guys, welcome to Obcuisine kitchen. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I make my pepper soup with goat's meat. So here, these are the ingredients I use. I have the salt, and then I have Maggi Nor, the chicken flavor. I also have thyme and curry. Then I have the pepper soup spice that I got from the African store at Jane and Finch area in Toronto. And I have the Scotch bonnet and one more ingredient, which is oh no, it's not in there. Here, onions. Like, what's a food without onions? And I'm gonna be using vegetable oil as well. And so here's what I do. I start by, I have my meat here already washed. So I'm just gonna put the meat in the pot. So I'm gonna turn on the stove. And now we're gonna just 3, 4, 5. So I always put my on the highest. It doesn't matter. It depends on how much in a hurry you are. I'm gonna rinse this. And then I'm gonna add some water. Add a little bit of water. I didn't add everything because you know how beef itself already has water. I know, not the right spoon, but long story. Just, you know, let's focus on the main thing here. So now I'm just trying to place the meat properly in the pot, and I'm gonna add, so in this, I'm gonna put 3 cubes of Maggi. And yeah, I don't really measure. So I'm not consistent when it comes to measuring my spices. So I would say just put whatever amount of spice you find is okay for you. So now I'm adding thyme. This is grounded thyme. I'm gonna put a bit because too much of thyme can actually make your food a bit bitter. Just keep that in mind. And now I'm adding curry. I would say one teaspoon of curry. That's the amount if I were to measure it. And salt. So I would say 2, like a tablespoon. So now that's it. We're just gonna cover it now. And let it boil. So we'll be back. Welcome back, guys. So now I'm just gonna check on the meat. It's been boiling for about 25 minutes. So right now, for me, it's good to go. I'm just gonna pack the meat out of the pot. So all you need is just to pack the meat. You have to leave the water in the pot because that's the same water. Hey, look at me struggling with this. Guys, if you want to hear about the story of how I get to use this, just comment. Put it in the comment section. So the beef I'm using is I got it from a Chinese store actually. It's called beef shank with bone. Yeah, it's beef shank, the one with the bone. So right now I'm done packing the meat out of the pot. So next thing is I'm gonna sieve the water because we don't want all these particles here. We don't want it in. So So now I'm gonna pour the water back in. Leave this here. And then I'm gonna taste it. So this water, I'll add it to the pot and add my pepper soup spice. Okay. I want a lot of pepper soup. So as you can see, there's a little bit of oil that extracted from the meat. So I might not even have to add any more oil to this, because this might be only need just a little bit of oil in pepper soup. You don't want to put too much, because then it's no longer pepper soup. So now I'm gonna add the onions and pepper. And I know you're wondering, like, why did I cut it that big? That's because all I need is just the spice. The pepper itself, I'm not gonna eat it. I might even pack it out of the soup at the end of the video, or at the end of like cooking. So now I'm gonna also add my pepper soup spice. Yes, I'm not measuring. You just have to add whatever quantity or how much you want. So let's mix this up. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more because I like to get the intense taste of this from the soup. So I'm gonna mix it up. So right now I'm not gonna add any salt, any seasoning at all. I'm gonna let it boil for a minute, actually for maybe 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and check on it, taste it, see how it tastes. Then I can get to add however spice, whatever spice. Hey, see, I love cooking, but cooking and also teaching is a bit, you know, it makes you like okay, I'm losing my words, but we're gonna come back in 5 minutes. Okay, peace. So right now it's been 5 minutes already, so I'm gonna taste it and see if I need to add more Maggi or salt. Okay, it's spicy, but yes, I do need to add 1 more cube of Maggi. So right now I'm just adding 1 more cube of Maggi, the chicken flavor, and I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, so ½ teaspoon of salt, ½ teaspoon. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna mix it up, and now I'm gonna add the beef back into the soup. I'm gonna mix it up. So now we'll let it boil for another 10 minutes. And in 10 minutes, we'll come back, taste it, and we'll see if it's ready to go. Stay tuned. So it's been 10 minutes already. I'm gonna go ahead and try it to see if it's ready. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Guys, it's ready. It tastes so good. I can't even wait to dig in. But before that, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.